everyone, so today my review is going to be a little different. It's for the Carol's Daughter hair milk, but this actually is different from my other reviews because I don't even have this product anymore. I actually returned it to Sephora, so I'm sure it's like in a dumpster somewhere in California and maybe someone found it, but I'm still going to tell you about it and what I thought of it and why I returned it. And actually behind the camera I have the Carol's Daughter website up. So what it says that the hair milk is supposed to do, it says it's a quenching lotion, defines, tames, and restores luster to curls. And it has apricot kernel oil, which moisturizes, cocoa and shea butters to condition, vitamin C to protect, essential oils of lemon, and it is paraben and petroleum mineral oil free. So that is a great description. You know, that's something that we all want our hair to do: minimal frizz, conditioning, and no petroleum mineral oil. So anyway, I actually picked up this from Sephora a few weeks ago, and I got it, like, sorry, I'm a sucker for marketing, but she has the new bottles, and it's like cow print and it looks like a milk bottle. So I was like, oh my god, it's so cute. So I bought it. It's 10 ounces for $20. And basically I did a little research on it and I found out that people had been using it as a leave-in conditioner with either a gel on top or combined with another styler. So what I did is I just put it on straight out the shower, and then I would apply aloe vera gel, and I also used it with my own sweet hair pudding for a poofier fro look. So here's my thoughts. Well, first of all, the consistency is almost exactly like the lustrous pink oil that we all used to use, you know, when we had relaxers, and that was like the product to use, that funky pink lotion. And it smells a lot like, the lemongrass smell is very strong. I don't think it's a bad smell, but I don't particularly enjoy it. I mean, it's not super bad. It's definitely tolerable. If the product was better, I would have been able to tolerate the smell. Like, it didn't make me gag or anything like that. But so anyway, I just applied it to my hair and then applied aloe vera gel or my own sweet hair pudding, and surprisingly my hair was really soft. I was really careful not to use too much product because it does have the consistency where it seems like it would get greasy if you applied too much. So I was really careful not to do that just because of all the oils in it. So then my hair actually dried really soft. The curls were pretty defined by themselves, only using the hair milk, but the way like the product is, I thought that my hair would start to frizz out once it started to dry, so I wanted to apply something over that to ensure that didn't happen. And with the aloe vera gel, that did happen. I didn't have any frizz. My hair actually looked really good, and if I went like this on my hair, it was really soft. The problem was my ends. It didn't feel like the product had been distributed to my ends, and this is me using it multiple times. This is just like a one-time thing, and I was like, oh, or I was lazy and didn't apply my products correctly. And my ends actually felt raggedy, like not like they were smoothed down at all. And I also noticed that when I washed my hair the next day, it was more tangled. So I didn't really like this. I thought that maybe I needed more moisture with it. And then I used it with the sweet hair pudding. That day, randomly, I went to San Diego, and I was like walking and I looked in one of the windows to like look at my hair, and I mean, it wasn't that bad, but my hair was definitely like very, very frizzy, or more frizzy than I like it to be. So I was a little taken aback. But I mean, it wasn't bad. But then once again, even with the extra moisture, my ends were still raggedy looking. Like, it really looked like I needed a trim, and my ends usually don't look like that. So I thought that it was kind of weird. Then I also, like, I was trying to I was trying to use it, and I thought maybe I was just not using it right. I was being picky. And then I started noticing that my hair had more single strand knots than it usually does. So my hair was getting raggedy. I started getting single strand knots. And the only thing that I changed was that I was using this hair milk. instead of one of my other leave-in conditioners. And all the other products I used with it were not new. They were all products that I like and I'm going to buy again. I even think I used it with my burdock root buttercream, and it still, you know, was a little funky like that. So I thought about it, and I was like, well, you know, I can put this maybe in a refresher spray, combine it, use it at night for moisture, and then combine it with maybe a pomade for my ends to seal it. But then I thought about it, and I was like, you know what, this stuff costs $20 for 10 ounces. Like, that's ridiculous. Like, I feel like for that much money it should definitely perform better than it did. And I'm not saying that it's a terrible, horrible product. I'm sure a lot of people love it. I mean, they have testimonials in the store that say how great people think it is, but for my hair it did not work. I'm not sure, maybe my hair is too coarse to use the product, but then it even says that finer hair shouldn't even use it because it could weigh your hair down too much. So it was supposed to be for coarser hair, but I don't think it was good for my hair at all. So then with that said, after I tried it for about 2 weeks and it wasn't getting any better, I just decided to return it and get my money back. I mean, 20 bucks, like, that's at least like a couple of drinks at the bar. So I'd rather just go drink some beer instead of give myself single strand knots. And then after that, like, I had to start deep conditioning my hair a lot to get rid of them. I think they're pretty much gone now. I felt like one yesterday and I snipped it, but I mean, it took me like a while to condition my hair back to the state it was in previous to using this product. So just, it wasn't for me. I'll put the ingredients and the details. Actually, you know what, I don't even think I can, because there's a notify me section on her website that says it's not even out yet, but it was definitely at my Sephora, so I can't even put the ingredients up. But just, you know, lemongrass, cocoa and shea butter, apricot oil, and some other stuff, some chemical preservatives. But that's really all I have to say about it. I mean, some people like it. If you like it, cool, but I think that there are better products out there, and I know Carol's Daughter is a huge brand and people like it also because it's readily accessible and easy to get on the ground. But I would rather save my money and wait for a sale at either, you know, Kemet or Kamaza and get the products that I love without having to worry about my ends getting all dried out. But yeah, that's really it. Okay. If you have any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.